Hi everyone, my name is Fernando and I'm with Dr. Kareem Wong. Dr. Kareem Wong is the CEO of Guiltless Treats. It is a wonderful product.
Thank you.
Can you please share with us what makes your Guiltless Treats so delicious?
Why it's so guiltless? My Guiltless Treats offers a great way to prevent diabetes, prevent unwanted weight gain, and help manage pre-diabetes. How do I do it? Because it's low carb. That is the magic to Guiltless Treats. It's really dessert that we call panna cotta, which is a Italian dessert similar to flan. So if you had flan before, same thing in terms of texture. It's soft. But I use coconut milk instead of dairy, and it has protein in it, so it has a nice set of protein. Mango has about 7 grams of protein, so it's almost like a protein bar. I sweeten it with agave, which is a low glycemic index, so you don't get the postprandial spike of sugars afterwards. That is the key to helping diabetes. And thirdly, it is laid over real fruit. Real fruit, as you know, is high in fructose, but it doesn't cause diabetes because it's embedded with the fibers. I use real mango, guava, or pineapple. Those are the 3 flavors that we have. I also came up with chocolate for true, strict vegans. This chocolate has become a bestseller. It tastes like a fudgesicle. It's also low carb, has no protein in it, but you know what? This is a decadent dessert that you can have. Again, a treat you can enjoy without feeling guilty, ever.
Love it. So, Dr. Wong, you have spent some time helping people get healthy. I read in your bio that you're a pharmacist. You've
Correct.
A couple decades of experience.
I know. Wow. I actually was one of the youngest pharmacy students to ever graduate. I graduated at age 21 from UOP, go Tigers, way back in 1997. That tells you how old I am. And it was a struggle starting out because I'm so young, but I thrived on clinical pharmacy. And ever since I graduated, I was always in hospital. And hospital pharmacy is a little more intense than working at Target or Rite Aid, right, because you're dealing with patients that are literally crashing. Like, these are not patients coming in with a little cough. They're coming in with heart attacks and renal failure, and they're a big hot mess. That's the best way to describe it. And on top of that, after you fix their renal problems or you fix their heart attack, they still have the diabetes or they're still obese. And so the frustration came from telling these patients, hey dude, you know, your sugars are way high, you gotta cut back on the carbs. And all of them said, how? How do I do that? Because they're so used to eating their Mexican breads. They're so used to eating carbs and rice. I mean, every culture has a carb, hole where they just love to dive in that bowl of noodles or that bowl of rice. And even my parents who are Chinese, I try and tell them not more than like a handful of rice. And they're like, oh no, Kareem, I have to eat the whole thing because that's what they know. And of course, now they're diabetic. Oh. So things you should know that I would tell a non-compliant patient or customer how to reverse their diabetes or manage it better. It's very simple. Increase the intake of water or tea or non-sugary beverages. Cut your amount of carbohydrates. And number 3 is to eat until you're satisfied. Do not eat till you're full to the point where you can about to throw up.